I'm actually going to take the Earthquake because he's going to have to spend more. Nice, yeah. And then now this Archer Queen might lock on the tower, and it's going to do so much damage. And it's going to do so much damage. Oh my god. It took almost his entire tower. One Archer Queen took his entire tower. That's broken. Ooh, what is up, gamers? It's Turkey here, and today we're going to be using one of the most fundamentally sound decks in the entire game. And no, it is not 2.6 Hog Rider. It's 2.9 Royal Hogs, which in my opinion is like the 2.6 Hog Rider deck of the future. I was scouring through the best decks for the end of this season on Royal API, and I stumbled across this deck, and the usage rate for this deck in the last day or so has spiked. Like seriously, look at this graph right here. This is insane. With Evo Pekka and Expo and Bait running rampant in the meta, this deck can counter them all. Well, maybe not like counter, but it does really well against them. And just for the cherry on top of it all, Muhammad Light is currently #1 in the world with this deck. Need I say more? So if you want to get better at Clash Royale and you want more trophies, this is the deck for you. But Turkey, I don't know how to use this deck. Shh. It's okay. Daddy's here. Okay, all jokes aside, this deck is incredibly strong, but as we know, talk is cheap. So we're gonna hop into some matches and I will show you just how good this deck is. All right, into our first match here against CRL Nova Selena. I don't know if you guys can tell that the lighting is a little bit different. I'm actually playing at night. Okay, we're gonna do this. Whenever someone just goes like Knight at the Bridge like that, you know something's funky. Usually it means that they're cycling a barrel, because no other really win condition do you just drop a Knight at the Bridge like that. It doesn't really make sense. Okay, so he's running Dagger Duchess and apparently Log Bait. This deck typically does really well against Log Bait because you have triple spell. The one... Oh! Never mind. This is even better. Okay, so obviously E-Barbs do very, very well in that situation. Let's go Delivery here. Oh, bad Ice Spirit. Bad Ice Spirit. That's my fault. We're going to go Queen here, and we're going to take a little bit of damage, more than likely. We're fine. I messed up that Ice Spirit timing because I played it a little too soon, so the Spear Goblin took it out. That was a flub on my end. We're just going to wait for the log here. Okay, that's way in the back. So we're going to do this. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I knew it was in the back, but I mistimed it. All right, we're getting the nerves out. This is the first match on stream, so we're just gonna act like that didn't happen. I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe your memory here. Okay, those mistakes did not happen. I'm just gonna take this Earthquake here. A lot of people forget that you can go for Earthquakes on swarms, like on skeleton armies or goblin gangs, and it's actually a really good counter. All right, so he's running some homemade deck. Interesting. It looks like he doesn't have a great answer for Royal Hogs, like no buildings or anything like that. So okay. My man just cycled his Executioner, which is one of the best answers in the game to Royal Hogs. So color me confused, but it's fine. I mean, it didn't end up costing him anything, so maybe he knows something I don't. I'm just going to go Cannon in the middle here. I'm just going to chill. Okay, we have Log and Cycle, like we said. This deck having both Log and Delivery, and Archer Queen and Skeletons and Ice Spirit make it one of the most fundamentally sound decks from a defensive standpoint. So you truthfully can like defend anything. Okay, he also cycles his Bomber. Again, one of the best cards in the game against Hogs. I'm going to take this Earthquake all day. We're going to hit the Spirit Goblins. It's going to take him out. Beautiful. Yep. Look at that. Look at how good this deck is. Look at those Hogs going to work against Dagger Duchess all day. All day. Nice. Okay, and he does that. I'm going to pop this ability as well just to threaten a ton of damage. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, nice. We saved our Log as well. Beautiful timing on that delivery. You can see the power of this defense. We're going to go in here. If he does go for the Inferno Tower, we can Earthquake it. I'm going to Earthquake anyway, yeah. But as soon as I saw the Knight come down, I knew he couldn't afford an Inferno Tower, so I knew that the Goblin game was coming. So right now, we're absolutely just making this guy look kind of lost, low-key. Okay, we're going to do this. That was a good Bomber. Ice Spirit does not get off. That's over on the side, so I'm actually going to go for Evo Skeletons. And what we can do is we can kite back this Knight by completely mistiming that. And we don't get the kite, but that's okay. We're most likely going to take his tower here. So GG's to this guy. Kind of a bad deck from him. I'm not going to lie. Just goes to show how easy this deck is. We're going to see you in the next game. And yeah, did I mention Muhammad Light is playing this deck? I know a lot of you might not know who that is if you live under a rock, but it's probably unarguably the best player in Clash Royale is Muhammad Light. We're going to go Queen like this. Okay, Miner could be a lot of things. Miner Wall Breakers comes to mind. Miner Mortar here. I want to do this so that way I don't have to spend anything else on the cannon cart. It's absolutely worth it. Okay. Probably Miner, Mortar, Cannon Cart, or could be Mega Knight or something like that. We're going to go Hogs here, all into one lane. I think it's fine, especially against Cannoneer. It does okay. Okay, definitely Mortar, just from the cards. Really, really good Mortar deck. I made a video on this deck, as some of you are aware. So Earthquake going to get a ton of value in this matchup if he decides to go for the Mortar. Looks like he's just... Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice, little easy Earthquake there. We're going to do this to pull this backwards. Just give our cannon a little more HP so it can survive the Mortar. Nice. And just like that, super easy defense against the Mortar, and we got some nice chip on the tower. Unfortunately, that Mortar does get a shot. I was a little slow with my delivery, so I'm just going to take the log. In this matchup, you don't like specifically need the log for anything, and it actually worked out well that I saved the delivery. I didn't mean to do that. That was kind of like unintentional, but it ended up working out well. We're going to do this. We're going to have this ready for like a gang or something. Nah, Skeleton King is fine. I mean, it does really well against the Hogs. But the Hogs still get so much damage. I just need to be mindful when he has the Evo Mortar in hand. I'll probably have to play a tad more defensive. Okay, he could spam the bridge here with like a cannon cart. I'm going to let that lock and then immediately go for a queen. I'm going to go log here. Skeleton's down low. And this is an easy defense. Yeah, again, fundamentally amazing in terms of the defense of this deck. Archer Queen ability almost always forces out a positive elixir trade. Yeah, there we go. That was a +1 trade, and we get damage on the tower. So definitely one of the most underrated abilities. I low-key feel like it should cost more than what it does. Okay, we're going to go like this. Okay. Nice. And that Ice Spirit jumping really, really helps us out. Like, we took out the entire Mortar. Yeah, let's go like this. Evo Skeleton's going to absolutely cook this, and we're chilling like a villain. And he needs to respond to those Evo Skeletons, so that's nice. Oh, he goes for the arrows. I'm going to go in like this. It's going to be awkward for him to defend, and we can just shred this Skeleton King. Nice, and we got him to waste his Evo Bats. Now we have the option to go either lane. I think typically against Mortar with this deck, it's okay to go same lane. Just because you get Earthquake damage onto the tower, so... He's definitely setting up for a Mortar by the looks of it. So I'm going to pressure while defending. Ooh, I was not ready for the Mother Witch. I should have known. But that's okay. I'm going to push this back because it locked onto the tower. Yeah, I needed to log there because the cannon card locked onto the tower. And I pressured while defending, so he wasn't able to go in. If you don't like playing against Mortar, give this deck a try. You can see we totally just dismantled that guy. So GG's. We'll see you in the next one. Alright, in our next match here against Tay K. I don't know how you'd say it. Tay KY, I don't know. I'm having a blast with this deck. I really, really would consider making this my main deck. If you are considering making this your main deck, I say do it. I'm going to drop the delivery here early just so it doesn't waste elixir. It's going to counter out with the ghost anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. We're going to go Ice Spear here just to cycle, just jump on the... Okay, fine. That was my bad. I might even go for a King Tower activation here. Never mind, the Skeleton's going to eat it. Okay, Wizard. Okay, so it looks like he's running Pekka. Pekka, not a horrible matchup. I mean, your defense is so good against Pekka. Like, you can totally cook a Pekka push. So, oh, I stand corrected. Okay, easy defense here. I don't know what his big spell is, though. Yeah, Void. Void is actually better for us than Lightning, because we can do this, and the Queen lives, so... This matchup just got even better for us, to be completely honest. Okay, one elixir ability will force out skeletons and or a log, or like a spirit or something. Yeah, so that was a +1 trade, and we get one shot on the tower. So this matchup already looks amazing. And obviously the Wizard gets a lot of value against the pigs, but that's still... I still think it's a good matchup for us, even with that being a factor, and with maybe Fisherman being able to activate King Tower. Like, I'm not afraid of this deck at all. We're going to go Hogs here. Just cycles his ghost like a madman. I'm going to do this to take the shield off, and to kind of slow down the fire rate of all of this. I have an awkward hand, so I actually have to let that ghost lock. I know it looks weird, but I need to make sure that I don't overspend, so that way he could like go crazy with like a Royal Giant. So sometimes you got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, and that's okay. And that's okay. Okay, we're going to go set an early cannon here. If he voids it, that's fine, because remember, we do have the Queen. He doesn't have Wizard in hand as well, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cannon. I'm going to go in and then go for Hogs. Okay, yeah. Let's go like this, and he's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, look at that. He was trying to predict the Archer Queen. One of the worst plays I've ever seen. I'm not even going to cap. That was so bad. Now he has to sack something here. Oh, he has to spend something. I was like, nice. Now we had to waste a fisherman. Beautiful. Look at that. Look, that was a dope play by us. Beautiful. Okay. We'll see. He needs to play wizard, so he can't support this. Okay. He doesn't have enough for wizard. Instead, he has to settle for log. But, like, he needs wizard to defend that. Like, absolutely he needs wizard. He needs wizard, but nope. See, that's the thing with this deck, is, like, you can apply such good pressure because you can defend for so cheap. There's no deck, maybe Expo, but there's really no deck in the game that has cheaper defense than you do. So, if someone goes in, a lot of times you can just pressure opposite lane and there's nothing they can do. So I think he just gave up. I would give up as well. This match is already over. So GG's. Yeah, dominant game there. If you play against Royal Giant, no excuses. We'll see you in the next game. Into our next match here against Leon. I like that banner. It's sick. And I'm really excited for next season. I don't know if you guys have seen, but Supercell already said that they're going to nerf the Electro Dragon. Like pre-release, they're like, all right, we're going to make balance changes. It looks broken. So they actually listened to their community when everyone freaked out and thought that it was broken. So I would say that's a big Supercell W. Ice Spirit there for the bats, and then we're just going to go for these skellies here. And you know what? I'm going to go in here because we're up a teensy bit of elixir. Nice. I'm actually going to take the Earthquake because he's going to have to spend more. Nice, yeah. And then now this Archer Queen might lock on the tower, and it's going to do so much damage. And it's going to do so much damage. Oh my god. Oh, it took almost his entire tower. One Archer Queen took his entire tower. That's broken. Oh my god, my man about to throw his controller right now. If he was using a controller. That was smart though. Oh. Fine. 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 That was... Dang it. I thought for sure we had him. That was a really good punish, I'm not gonna lie. Nice job, Leon. Good luck. Wow, the BM's crazy. What did we do wrong? Did we overextend? But we took his whole tower. I don't know, maybe it was too aggressive. Grr. Alright, well, we're up here against Mortar. Like I said, I'm not worried about the Mortar matchup. Now we really have to win because they BM'd. Okay? Nice Phoenix from my opponent. Nice. We should get more damage than the Mortar God, at least I think. More than likely. Nice. Great. And we're going to take care of the cannon cart. So that ended up being a fine defense. Nice. Like I said, we don't have to spend on the cannon cart, so life is good. We can just Earthquake the Mortars when he plays them moving forward, or we can go cannon on it and then Earthquake. So we're looking okay. We're looking okay. And a delivery in the back here. Then I'm going to cycle this cannon like this. Oh, that was unfortunate. My cycle's so awkward right now, dude. It just is. Okay, we lived. Beautifully. Queen's gonna go down here. I don't have enough elixir for another ability, so she's for the streets. Nice. Easy Mortar prediction. Unfortunately, we do misplace our cannon, though, so that is a flub. He does that to get that Mortar on the tower, but it's not going to work. I'm just going to log here. Okay, we get some flubs, but, like, we can kind of just clog this lane. I don't know. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's pop this ability. And yeah, we're just gonna Mortar. We're gonna Earthquake that Mortar. I don't see any reason not to. Nice. He said good luck, so I really want to win, you guys. Let's do this. Get back to another ability. Nice. I kind of want to hit him with the good luck. Just because he said good luck to me, you know. Yeah, oops. Good luck. Oops. Oh, he's real quiet now. He's real quiet now. Ooh, he's real quiet now. To be real, though, that's a good matchup for us. We shouldn't have lost that tower in the first place, but a little bit of BM. It's good for the soul. We'll take that W. We'll see you in the next match. All right, into our next match here against Popo. And I just remembered, I stream on TikTok and Twitch, by the way. I know some of you have made the journey over to those platforms. Oh, 2.6, 2.6. As soon as I saw the Ice Golem, if you see an Ice Golem at the bridge, you know that they're about to go in with a Hog Rider. So you best believe I cycled. Okay, so let's be ready, right? He's going to go for a cannon. Let's get this Earthquake ready. Oh, that is not how I thought he was going to defend it. All right, I was wrong. So yeah, I got a soundboard, so I might play some sounds during the game if things are going good or bad. Okay, battle of the cycle decks. 2.6 versus new and improved 2.6 in my opinion. Let's see whose deck reigns supreme. Spoiler alert, it's us. Alright, so we're just going to chill here. We're going to try and get to our Evos. Our deck's just better. I'm just going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen. Our deck is superior. Okay, I thought he was going to try and juke us, but he doesn't. Okay, that's a whole lot of commitment there, my friends, just to get no damage onto the tower. Okay. It's going to be good for us. I think I'm going to do like a 3-1 split here. Nice, and pop the ability just to take out this cannon. Okay, really late on my part, but that's okay. We're going to get some damage on the left. I'm going to log because he's going to play skeletons. Yeah, pretty obvious. Like, it's so easy to know what 2.6 players have in cycle, to be honest. So, good start there. We haven't taken any damage. And we had a really nice push there. So, life is good. Don't have a lot to complain about. Okay, but seriously though, let's lock. Cannon. This placement is perfect. It full counters the hog. You don't really have to worry about it. You just don't want to be too predictable. Like they could start going for like some shenanigans with fireball prediction. So it's okay to mix up your cannon placement. But again, it's a mix up. What the yuck are you doing, buddy? My man is really, really trying to sell the match. Let's do this. No, okay. Okay, all right. I think he threw in the towel. Or, yeah, okay, chat, he is cooked. Update, he is cooked. He is cooked. And, he hasn't even touched our tower, holy moly. Yep, well, I think that's going to be wraps here, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up that game, hold that W, and, we'll see you in the next one. Alright, up here against Elsita. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. I know I'm kind of just, like, goofing around, but this deck is so good. Thank you to everyone who watches me and watches my YouTube videos. It means the world to me. I cannot tell you that. Because of the people that watch and comment, it gives me the motivation to... My guy. No way we get 2.6 again. 2.6 players, dog. Crazy. It gives me the motivation to, you know, wake up and create videos. This is my second video of the day. I made one in the morning, and I want to, you know, create one at night as well, just because I'm not able to film one during the day tomorrow. So thank you for the support. If you're here and you're watching, just know you're supporting someone who is in pursuit of his dreams, and I cannot thank you enough for that. So much love. All right, what are the odds we go against 2.6 twice? I'm fine showing you it again because 2.6 players are so different. Like, a good 2.6 player is very different than, like, a cookie cutter 2.6 player. I'm going to do this. Ice Spirit's going to jump, so I'm going to go Skeletons to block it. And, I don't think he can afford a cannon right away. Oh, not a bad fireball, but let's do this. Yeah, nice. Now we can take out the Muskie, and we don't even have to spend anything but that one elixir ability. And we get one shot on the tower, so 2 shots on the tower. Archer Queen's so good. If you run into 2.6, you're not going to lose. Like, I'm just telling you, you're not going to lose against 2.6. And if you do lose, it's your fault. It's not the deck's fault. It is not the deck's fault. All right, so we're just going to chill here. I'm just going to cycle a log. We've already taken half of their tower, so just going to take a little vacation here. Yeah, he might go for a pre-fireball. Nah, he doesn't. Archer Queen low. I didn't even think we needed it. Yeah. I just had a feeling he was going to go for the fireball. I get the feeling of desperation. So that's why I felt like he was going to do that. Let's go Hogs here. Double elixir, and we can go for the evil skeletons behind it. Oh, never mind. We didn't hit double. That's okay. Evo skeletons are the get-out-of-jail-free card for this man. Okay, unfortunately I have to log this, but that helps us get back to our cannon, so it's not the end of the world. You can go for a fireball, but you can reactively go for an ice spirit. Like, if they play a fireball or something like that, you can react quick enough to get, like, one of your support cards down, so it's not a big deal. Ice spirit here to cycle. When I'm going to drop the Archer Queen in the back to give me my 3-card cycle. My cycle is going to be really quick. I think that was a bad cannon, because I'm just going to Earthquake it every day of the week. And you're not going to out-cycle me because I have my Archer Queen down. Remember, if he goes for the fireball, we can reactively play a card on it. And look, our cycle is so fast. So fast our cycle is. We're going to do this here. So, oh, we're already back to an Earthquake, huh? Fancy that. He has to go with the fireball. We're going to do this. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, did we just outcycle the 2.6 player? Good Earthquake. I knew he had to play like something like last second on it. So now we're inside of spell cycle range. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go like this. And Get ready to cycle back. Cannon like this to pull the Hog Rider. Ice Spirit to jump as well. And kind of just, once again, a masterclass of how to win this matchup. You should never lose this matchup. This is why this deck is so much better than 2.6. You literally saw it 2 games in a row. So GG's. We're going to hold that W, and we're going to catch y'all in the next one. All right, last match of the video against Anthony. He has a question mark in his name, so I read it like that. All right, we're going to see if we can continue the hot streak. We're hot right now. Oh, well, we're going to take that. He just spent a 5 elixir card on a 1 elixir card. Make it make sense. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Maybe Mortar, maybe Pekka. Don't know, I don't know. Oh, okay, I'm scared. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, and I used delivery. Okay, into our last game for real, because I had opened my big mouth, and, you know, well played to that guy. He punished me, I overextended. He got me, so we're just going to take it. We're just going to take it chill, play one more game. Always like to end on a win, so maybe a small spoiler alert. Okay, Knight, Musketeer, could be Expo, could be Hog, could be a lot of things. I'm just going to chill. Ice Spirit here to distract this Cannoneer, and that was a really bad log. Well, maybe not really bad, but probably not the best log. I can kite this backwards as well. Go for the Earthquake. Okay. Don't 100% know what he's rocking with. Okay, he definitely needs to respond to this Queen. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so log, Tesla. It kind of looks like Pump Bow. I think he's running Pump Bow, which I haven't seen Pump Bow in a minute, but it's kind of Elixir Pump and Expo, and we have a really fast cycle, so we should be able to keep up, if that is the case. I'm not 100% sure that's what he's running. That's just what it looks like. Pump Bow, but instead of Archer Queen, he has like a Musketeer or something like that. Wow, pretty poor defense coming out from my opponent. He might be setting up to go for like an Expo or something. He is. Okay, we're going to Earthquake here. And we're going to do this right away. He'll probably log, so we're going to go Ice Spirit as well. He actually doesn't log. I feel like I would have logged in that situation, to be honest. Log comes down now. Let's see if he eats this. Okay, that's fine with me. Nice. Because we have the Queen, we're going to be able to keep up with the cycle really well. So I know he has a pump down now, but in general, because we have the Archer Queen, like, I'm not super worried about it. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Set up a defense. We can just, yeah, we can just do this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's not happy that we have Earthquake. To be honest, I wouldn't be happy either. And even if he goes for a pump, we're already back to an Earthquake, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's kind of screwed here. This is... I would say this is a hard counter for us. I think we have a hard counter in the situation. So, you know, a win is a win. A win is a win is a win. You're not gonna hear me complain about a win. So he's also playing it kind of bad, low-key. I feel like, yeah. Dang, I have not seen Pump Bow in a minute. Interesting. Well, if there is one deck that you absolutely hard counter, it is Pump Bow. So. Honestly, easy win there. Kind of an interesting way to end the video, but I like demonstrating how dominant this deck can be. So you saw me lose the last game. You saw me win this game. So we're going to hold that W, and I'm going to catch y'all in the outro. And that's going to do it for today's video. Here's the deck one more time in case you want to take a screenshot. I will also put the deck link in the YouTube description so you can just open it in-game, which is probably easier. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I've convinced you to give this deck a try. It's amazing. Do it. And I hope you learned something new. And if not, maybe I was entertaining at the very least. So once again, thank you for supporting the channel and supporting me. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. And I hope to see you in another video real soon. Peace.